first season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Take it in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Right to the air. Here is Goff.
Complete. It's Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Second down and 3.
A gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
Here's Goff.
Again, it's Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Goff.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Goff.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, Week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Those defense for the Packers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. Some motivation this week, not an issue.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on third. Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming out.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Love.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. He And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to run now. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Love now. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. On 4th down, Love completes it again to Doubs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. Gone. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To the air again. Goff. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. We'll tick
halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And out across midfield down to the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more yards.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Again, it's Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
45 yards. Jones as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Now it's gone.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Fielded at about the 28. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
Now Jones, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jordan Love scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
He's got the first down and more than that.
Touchdown, Detroit.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Play action this time with Love.
He'll find Aguara complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would admit that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jordan Love with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On first down, it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Gone. Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Goff throwing again. Open man is born. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st and 10, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd and very short, Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Goff's throw taken in by Chark.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
One last throw here for Goff. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,